Welcome back to Project No Hesi. It is absolutely going to be taken around for this early spring, but the early summer is absolutely over. And looks like we're still running on to the day we're going to be using somewhere else. We got new cars, something like this one. As we're going to be scrolling down, as you see, there's no new cars around for here. We got, especially for 6 Game Pass cars, and especially it's a lot of these things as well. I'm going to be using for a faster BMW. We're going to be using for the BMW M5 SC for just a little bit. This is the CS BMW M5 that we're going to be using around this out. And there must be no Koenigseggs, everything, or Porsches like these ones. I'm going to be using for the Chrysler 300C SRT, which is I'm going to be about to go. So absolutely I'm just using for this volume set into 3, and because this is going to be good around for this one, I'm going to be using for one thing that I just own around for the dealership Tycoon as well. This is where I own for the Alfa Romeo Giulia. So we're going to be getting inside of this vehicle, and we're going to be getting on to this only one session around for this one. After this is absolutely, we already drive for this about for this moment, and we're going to be using for a drag races is absolutely this way. As because of this drag race update that we already seen in this video, and because one time if I'm just going to be making around for a drag race video amongst, this is where anybody is going to be using for a YouTube tournament race for this time, and absolutely I'm going to be used to be about for this one. As we're going to be say start to turn on the lights, as I say, as we're going to be using about for this time. So the pre-stage is absolutely stage 1, and we're going to be ready about for this. When it's red, which is I'm not allowed to start around for this one, and because I'm ready for to go red line about for going up here, and looks like we're going to be started out, as you can see about for this server, and somebody says around here inside of the chat filter, and you can say start in the chat filter, as looks like whatever it is that is absolutely keep on moving. And about to hit around for the 150 miles an hour, and because that must be the speed limiter update, which is absolutely going to be taken around for this moment, around for top gears, there's the finish right over here. And because looks like we just slept around to hit the wall, and I'm about to delete this vehicle and about for this only once. And because of that, we're going to be using around for this Jeep Trackhawk SRT. As I can see the Audi R6, which is absolutely pretty extremely black. But looks like we're going to be using that, we should be able to time that we're going to be using for the BMW or the Porsche. So we have one track, and there is no strikes as this cars. As we're going to be heading back into this only one situation, I'm going to be moving all the way down here. And because there is only exactly one thing. I just almost hit by the Chrysler Pacifica. And looks like we're going to be tearing down the streets and made this far. And absolutely perhaps, this she live here? Which is absolutely probably going to be insane though. So, which is absolutely going to be using. But what about you can edit these videos around for my previous videos in this channel. So if you just absolutely download them, then I wouldn't be able to be surprised that we're going to be seeing around for this in real. So for real or what? And I just smashed by some kind of car, and I wasn't pretty easy to do like this, and because I just going to be keeping on screw it. And then I just smashed by Hyundai Tucson as well. So smashed by the Toyota Corolla or Camry. It takes for too much. We're going to be doing for our second drag race by using a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. I don't think this is not a GT3 RS, and it has a 7 sequential gear transmission as well. 7-speed transmission as we're doing for this anything. So as you can see that I don't want to turn off the engine that we're going to be doing for this, what I just going to be do like I say. So forget about to say start, we're going to be testing around to 0 to 60, and we're going. And looks like the 0 to 60 is going to be on our way, and this is absolutely pretty fast as well. And looks like we're going to be changed up to manual transmission unavailable for this literally right now. as I'm gonna be reaching up to 260. This is how we just absolutely reached it over 300 miles an hour. Until this is the most likely the most fastest vehicle on earth. It's the 300 mile per hour Porsche 911 GT3, which is absolutely extremely Turbo X, and it blasted all the way for this most likely slithereens of just one thing. So maybe I'm just gonna be getting back into the highway. So what I just expected right here, what is next? If that is absolutely pretty insanely good, then the Porsches will be removed in Driving Empire or not, which is absolutely, might be no longer important. So that should be able to go downfall of racing games. As I say, this is absolutely for a drag race update. Something is absolutely right behind me, and it looks like I'm just gonna be going on pursuit in one of these drivers. And what I absolutely expect here to get stuck, there's the Porsche, smash it all the way, and I can't believe it. This is absolutely pretty insane hard, but the settings says it does not matter. That should gonna be turning collisions off, and it will be gonna be nice. That should stay around to drive around for very easy, like I thought. If this is absolutely add for this today, it's not a knockoff. That settings that should be gonna be turning for the vehicle collisions or traffic collisions off for just gonna be right on time for this time. And because inside of the Project Resetto, I wasn't absolutely gonna be perfection for this time, but that was absolutely always perfect and somewhere into this game. So absolutely, this video is over 7 minutes and over 10 minutes for this time, for under 10 minutes for this one. And we're gonna be end of this video. This is most likely the most fastest vehicle that I ever seen. It's such as 300 mile per hour Porsche 911 GT3. If you enjoyed for this video, leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And that was absolutely always it that we're gonna be doing for our next one, and which will be Triple Concept signing off. That was absolutely pretty insanely awesome about the drag race update. It's absolutely been already, and looks like we're gonna be doing some kind of tournament of drag races to do so. Like and subscribe if this is absolutely pretty insanely awesome for like I to do like this one. Thanks for watching. That we're gonna be seeing you on to the next video, and we have been returned back into Midnight Racing.